Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. I don't know where you'll be seeing this video. Today being the 11th day of June 2023, I'm making this video. I'm making this video to officially tell the world that I hereby suspend Mrs. Ijeoma Queen Ashia, my wife. I hereby suspend her and relieve her of the duties of being my wife and the mother to my son, which will be taking effect immediately, today being the 11th of June 2023. I have the letter here, which is backed up by my lawyer. I'm hereby suspending one Ijeoma Ashia Queen from being my wife and being the mother of my son. So many things have been happening for the last month, and I have been taking them. I have been taking the insult. Everybody that knows my family have been seeing what has been going on. They've been seeing how I've been trying in my own way, to the extent that some people started pushing the narrative that I am under a spell. Some started pushing the narrative that I'm in a bottle. All because I want to make my marriage work. My wife have insulted me. My wife have dehumanized me. My wife has given me all sorts of names. You people hear her when she calls me Dimpabini. I won't have to accept the name just for peace to reign. She calls me a fulefu. She calls me Okpo. She calls me a coward. You know, there's nothing Ijeoma does not call me. You guys saw when I tried to get her a business, a keke, and she insulted me in front of my friends. You guys saw when she insulted my family, my own mother. You guys saw what we went through just to make the own mother forgive her. Some of you may have seen the time that Omuada called her for a meeting, and we did not want to bring her, and my sister has to take the fall and the insult. In all this, Ijeoma is still going ahead to insult me and live below expectation as a wife. Ijeoma does not submit to me as a child of God should submit to her husband. Ijeoma does not submit to me as an African woman should submit to her husband. I provide for you as your husband. I perform my marital duty to you as your husband. So I don't know why you cannot perform your own marital duty to me as your husband. Enough is enough. The video some of you saw yesterday, I did not touch her. I did not do anything to her. I did not harm her in any way. But I lost it. I cannot take it anymore. And I'm calling it not quit. I'm not divorcing her. I'm not asking her family to return the bride price. I am suspending her indefinitely. Sometimes you need to show people that you have sense. Sometimes you need to show people that you know what you're doing. Sometimes people take your quietness and your silence for foolishness. And sometimes you need to do things to call them to order. So this is me calling Ijeoma to order. I don't want her anywhere, my child. I don't want her anywhere me. I will make sure I obtain a court order for that. I don't want her anywhere close to my son. I'm suspending her. I married you, you did not marry me. I paid your bride price, you did not pay my groom price. It was me that carried my people to come and take you. As a matter of fact, according to African cosmology, I bought you with a price. I bought you. That is why it is a bride price. Yes, you are my wife, as African custom does it. Because you are the one that took my surname. I did not take your surname. You are now my wife. As a matter of fact, now you are now an indigene of my own town. By virtue of marriage, I'm not the indigene of your own town. This is me trying to prove to her that I can actually do without her. My boy, sorry. So I can give me I'm coming and give you food. This is me. I will prove to her that I can do without her, because this is what she has been. This is the narrative she has been pushing. That I cannot do without her, that she's my king, that she's my savior, that she's my maker. I want her now to go and make herself. As you see now, my boy is doing well. Me and my boy is doing well. My boy is even looking better with me than with her. At least this is the way my boy will be looking at home. See, he'll be wearing nice shoes. My boy will be flexing even with daddy. I won't be wearing him all those rags he used to wear him. I will make my boy look like, see how my boy is looking. Dada. Have you ever seen this boy smile with her? But she's smiling with me. My boy is doing so well without you. Let me show you that I can survive without you. Those things you say you can do for yourself, go ahead. You can go ahead and follow other men. You are on suspension. If you want, you can go ahead to do anything you want to do. I don't care. All those people that have been promising you heaven and earth, you can even travel to London. I heard the last time that I went to Lagos, you said that you can go to Dubai, Hawaii. Go now. I want you to go now. Yes. Those places you say that they have been rooting for you, let them take care of you now, no problem. You are free to do whatever you are doing. But just remember that as you are on suspension, you are on probation. And from suspension, it can enter sack. You will be sacked as my wife and the mother of my child. I will sack you. But for now, you are on suspension. Let me watch your attitude. Let me watch your action. Let me know whether you have sense. Let me show you that a man is a man. God that created more women than men know that men are quality, that men are scarce. You don't play with a husband. You say that you are the content herself, that there is nobody like you, that heaven and earth, that you are the only person, that you are this one, you are that one. No problem. I'm now giving you an opportunity to now prove that you are that thing. Thank God you now have your page, you now have your management, you now have everything. Go and explore. I thought yesterday, when you ended that camera, I thought you would attempt to carry this child, so that I will show you why a man is a man. As small as you are, as a little as you are, you would have cried the last time I allowed you to take this boy along because he was still breastfeeding. But now that he can now drink milk, I will show you that I can be a better father. Bobo, so that they'll be seeing your face. Now, my boy is doing very well. My boy is doing very well. Odogwu is doing very well. Look at him. I allowed you to take him the last time, and you couldn't even allow me to see my son. Now, let me know whether your family will save you. Please, your family should take note. You are hereby suspended. I have suspended you. In short, I wanted to send this letter to you, Ijoma, but I don't know where you are. So until I know where you are, I will read this letter for whom it may concern. This letter is a press release from me. concerning my suspended wife. So in case you see this video, it is a handwritten letter. Handwritten. I don't want to type. Handwritten letter. My address properly written here. Your own address unknown because I don't know where you are. Letter of suspension for one. My boy, can go letter. 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 Boy, can you? Hello, fellow. How do you call it name? Letter of suspension for one Mrs. Chijioke Igwendo Ijoma Queen Aisha. I, Mr. Chijioke Igwendo, also known as Odogwu Janbaba, hereby issues a suspension notice to my wife, Ijoma Queen Chijioke Igwendo. You hereby is now relieved of the duties of a wife and a mother. You are hereby banned from coming anywhere close to me, in bracket, Chijioke Igwendo, or my son, or anybody relating to us, until further notice. You have been a bad wife. You have not been living to your responsibility as a mother. You have not been a submissive wife that the Bible prescribed a woman to be to his husband. You have not been a submissive wife that the African tradition prescribed a woman to be. Hereby, you are hereby, because of the aforementioned reason, relief of your duty as a wife and a mother. Please, any attempt to go contrary to this will attract enormous claims, damages, and repercussions. You are hereby appealed to go by these rules and regulations. You can call to see your son on a video call once in 5 days. If you want to go by just calling, because our boy cannot talk now, so video call yet, once in 5 days, you will call to see him on video call. You have no business with the father for now. You can call to say hello to your boy. If you are seen anywhere near the compound, you will be arrested. Thank you very much. Yours faithfully, Chijioke Igwendo, signed and sealed. You can say anything you want to say about this. That one is your business. My own is, this will reach the person I need it to reach, which is Ijoma. If you've been following our recent problem, we've been in very good terms. Yes, of course, she has been making her own attempts to be a good person. And me too, I've been making my own attempt to also be a good husband. Wait, let me on fan for you, my boy. Let me on fan. Sorry. I don't know what came over my wife or my estranged wife, anyone. Sorry, my suspended wife. For her to start displaying the attitude she displayed of recent. A matter of selling land or not selling land. How does a land that belongs to me and my family concern you? To the extent that you have to make video to drag me online, in her own words, that she knows how to get my attention. Now you have not just gotten my attention, you have gotten my suspension. And I hope that you are okay with that now. Let this be a lesson to so many women that instead of trying to make their husband happy, you will choose to drag him online. Me, I'm not a woman beater. I'm not an abusive man. I cannot hit any woman. But I can suspend you as my wife. In Igbo land, they used to do it. Sometimes they will separate so that they will have sense. So that she will miss you and you will miss her. So that if this thing will continue, two of us will tell ourselves that, okay, we will continue. If this thing will not continue, two of you will tell yourself, okay, it will not continue. The worst thing that happened is Ijoma took camera and was showing people our house. Showing people everything in this house. Without the consent of the man of the house. I intentionally made sure that I paid for this house. I did not ask her to buy properties. I did not ask her to buy anything. She chose to do it herself. I don't know why. I cannot be buying properties when there are properties already in this house. But I made sure that my name is the name on the receipt. This is a lesson to so many men. In everything you do, make sure that you are the one paying for where you and your wife is laying. So that one day she will not kick you out. Had it been it was her that paid for this house, she would have evicted me. But now, I've shown her that I sabi the game more than her. I made sure that I paid for this house. Landlord knows me, not her. So if she says she wants to carry her properties, wonderful. She has done it before and then I did not die. And I promise her that immediately she's carrying, let her be selling it, because I'll be replacing it immediately. In short, Ijoma, if you want your properties, give me a notice, give me a call, bring your truck, carry them. You have done it before. I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here. My boy will do well. I will take care of my boy. I will be awake with him, sleepless night. I don't mind. I'm a good father. I will show you that you are not doing much. I will show you that I will take care of this boy and nothing will happen. We have single fathers. We have widowers. So what is there in there making sure that you take care of your boy? Kingmaker, make yourself now. You can tell me where you are. Let me send a delivery guy to come and give you this letter so that you will acknowledge it. I've been taking all your nonsensical things. I cannot keep taking it. I am the man of this house, and until you understand it, it can never work again. Anytime I'm bringing you back here, just know that you are on probation. There are any other things, I will sack you immediately. So that you can go and follow all those people that are giving you false hopes. Telling you that I'm a childish man, that I cannot do this one. No problem. Just know that it rains everywhere. And there is no angel on this earth. And I understand that about you. When people are telling me that you have a bad mouth, you have this one, I told them that there are no angels in this earth. But here you see now, I must teach you a lesson. My boy. See my boy food is already ready to show people that I'm ready to do this job. My boy, take. I'm ready to do this job. You are not doing anything spectacular. What did they make this so spectacular? No eat. I cannot keep quiet to let a woman that should be under me start trampling me under her feet because I love her. Love does not sustain marriage. Submission, respect sustains marriage. And since you say you cannot submit to my leadership as your husband, there's no problem. I will show you na okoro ada karel kolia. It is me and you. Let me see you anywhere this compound. You get luck say you know you see say you go carry my son go. It can't know there. Let me show you for once that my silence is not foolishness. Now I'm a mere name. No sense. Let me feed my boy.